How are you guys? Welcome back to my channel Journey Called Life. My name is Ruchika, and today yet again I have brought you a very informative thing, or rather I would say this information comes from my experience. So today I would be talking about 5 mom life hacks, or I would say 5 busy mom life hacks which I have tried and tested out, and it really works out for me in terms of timing perspective and in times of my energy saving. Because likewise, like following these things which I will be talking about, I have been saving quite a few of time and then devoting that time with my daughter. So I know you guys would also try it out, and if you guys have been trying it out, you already know that it really works it out. So let's get it started. First thing is to have your notes and reminder. Most of the time, you being very busy, you will forget paying bills or doing grocery on time, due to which you will end up paying more. So, always have a habit of writing down things, because by writing, you tend to remember things more. In case you are lazy or you do not like planners, then you can use phone, because phone is one thing which we all carry most of our places and we handle it most of the time. So we can use this phone to remind things via the reminder app, and then we can have this notes app on the phone through which we can have our important notes there and can refer to them as and when required. Like this, you are very unlikely to forget things. With our busy lifestyles, most of the things by us would be done online nowadays. So here comes the another tip, that is to have things in your online app basket readily available. And this can be done by you as and when you remember them. I tend to use my ideal time doing this thing. So like this, what happens, my ideal time also becomes my productive time. I like to add as and when things get over in kitchen in my big basket app. And likewise, I do not miss out ordering anything in my next order batch. I have been doing this activity for past 1.5 years or so, and trust me, I have been successfully able to match demand and supply in the kitchen. Next tip of mine comes from the clothes. Oh my god, selecting clothes, what to wear in morning is a whole lot of tasks. And this activity consumes whole lot of time in morning. So it's always very beneficial to select clothes overnight. I always select what I myself and my daughter would be wearing the next day. And trust me, this activity of mine saves my time in dressing up in the morning, because I know what to wear right after taking the shower. And I do not have to face the fuss created by my daughter while selecting clothes. Having a messy drawer in the kitchen would be something which we all would have faced someday or other. With this messiness around, you tend to take up more time in finding things and ultimately more kitchen time. So it's always better to have things in the designated place. It's always better to spend a little more seconds and keep everything in their place rather spending one day organizing those drawers. Last but not the least is the food preparation. Preparing food takes almost 60% of time of our household chores. Speeding this process could actually save you a lot of precious time. The secret to save precious time is to be ahead of time. If you can do your tasks ahead when they are actually required, could save you most of the time. So meal prepping is something which could be very useful here. Example like roasting brinjal and keeping it, making ginger garlic paste, making tomato puree, cutting fruits which can be stored after cutting, or squeezing lemons to store them for the next day, peeling peas, cutting cauliflower, okra, etc. beforehand could be a lifesaver. All these activities, which can be done on weekend, would actually save you your working time on the work days. I have been repetitively telling this particular point in all my videos because this is something which I really believe and which has already always comes to my rescue when saving my kitchen time. Thank you so much for watching it. I hope you guys would have loved it. If you would have loved it, please do hit a like button and do subscribe to my channel as well, because this is the only way of my motivation to keep up the good work coming in. So thank you so much. See you very soon.